car in front lap time is at 1:31.81.
Howdy guys, Cowy, your average sim racer here. We are getting ready for the Monday night strength of field race. It is season 3 in iRacing. So they have deemed to put us at Belle Isle, a concrete jungle. So we'll have to see how we go tonight. At the moment it looks like there's 38 drivers registered, 37 teams. So maybe it's a spotter. So it looks like we'll probably get 2 splits, so we'll just have to see where we fit in the mix. I can see there's some pretty good I ratings sort of spread amongst the field. So we'll have to see how we go. Alrighty. So we've got about 7 minutes before the room comes up. I know I'm a little bit early, but that is partly so that I can get sort of everything sorted. I did plan on doing a starting video. I just want to make sure I actually am live. It does say I'm live. It looks like we've got a couple of you guys on board, so I'm just going to try and see if I can find my stream myself. I'll go to my channel. There we go. Make sure I've got it muted. That way I can see your comments, guys. So say hi if you're out there. Let me copy this link. Alright, we'll post that up as well. But yeah, should be an awesome night, I think. Have to see how I'm going here. At the moment in the practice room I did a 132.4, I think, and that's currently got me 11th out of 42 drivers now, so I'll have to see how we go. But yeah, it's good to be back live streaming. I was having a lot of issues last season with the PC and that, so, and the direct drive, so I was a bit reluctant to stream during the middle of all of that, so I thought I'd get back into the swing of things. Though I will be sending my wheelbase back. The emergency stop cable, e-stop cable in the back of it, the fitting is loose, and it every now and again throws me out. Hey Scott, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Let me get it up here. There we go. But yeah, hopefully the shot's coming through pretty good and all that. Now I don't know if you guys can see. I'll show you here. If I exit out of the car, you should be able to see it. Now, we'll change cameras. But basically, I've been dealing with this flickering of the road texture. Now, you can sort of, I don't know if you can see it when I'm in cockpit view. Well, it's not doing it at the moment, so it's going to make a liar of me. If I go back in the car, I don't know if you guys can see that actually on track, but jump back out, and of course it's not going to do it. Par chase, there you go. I don't know if you can see it there, guys. But that's basically the problem I'm dealing with at the moment. It's pretty goddamn annoying. So yeah, I'd like for iRacing to try and do something about that. Now, one other thing I might quickly show you. If you notice, Team's got a new sponsor, so we're actually sponsored by a new company in Melbourne that are doing direct drive, the Cammus direct drive wheel and pedal set, wheelbase pedal set, and pretty good deal. So at the moment there's a code in my description there that'll get you 5% off if you're interested in getting into the sort of more affordable direct drives. I mean, it's amazing to see what's happening in sim racing, where we're getting all of this new sim racing hardware coming on the market. So I'm not endorsed by them personally myself, but they're a team sponsor, so there's the plug. and I hope you know, it helps someone out there. Then awesome. Alrighty, so how much time have I got left? About 3 minutes before we get into the race server. Now, yeah, I did share my page. There we go. I might just share that on iRacing Down Under as well. There we go.
That's on the right here, Steve.
49 drivers, so it's definitely going to be 2 splits. I'd say there's probably a good chance with my 1.89 iRating at the moment that I will be in the bottom split, so that'll probably put me at the pointy end. But looks like there's some fairly fast guys in the room tonight. Don't know if I'd say this is my best track, but it's concrete jungle, man. You just don't know what's going to happen tonight. It's so easy for someone to lose it in front of you, put it in the wall, and you got nowhere to go. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. But guys, keep the comments coming. Say hi, and yeah, hopefully we can have a good race tonight. Let me know if there's any issues with the sound or anything as well. Hopefully it's all pretty good. Oh, looks like I've got it. Is that a little error on the front of my car there? Does look like I've got a double up of the paint over my Cowy Music logo at the front there. Oh, we might fix that. Don't know if you guys can see that on the stream. My wheel might be in the road. Got another camera? We're almost going through it anyway. But yeah, no, it's good to be a part of the race team with Performance Sim Racing. Good bunch of blokes, and yeah, we've been racing in the SRW Sim Racing World League, and I've been in the Super 2s. Harry's been the Super 1, so they are the same car, it's just different division, you know. But yeah, I had my first race win with them robbed. I got a 5-second post-race penalty for blocking. I finished a nose over the line to win it on the night, which was pretty exciting. But yeah, I got pinged, but oh, that's all right. You know, I could see why race control maybe said it. I disagreed, but you know, it stood, so that's what happens. All right, we must be getting pretty close to going live on the race server now. So yeah, hopefully it should be a good night. 49 drivers, 50, just ticked over to 50 drivers, so 48 teams, 50 drivers registered, so I'd say that's 2 spotters. So we'll see which split we end up in, but I'm just looking at the numbers of the standings there. Well, I'm 19th now, so it looks like there's a fair few quick guys that have jumped on. So yeah. Well, I'd say with my 1.8 I'm going to be in the bottom split. Generally, I did get over 2k, and then I had some up and down races last season, and you know, yeah, I think I had a disconnect at where was it? Imola, I think it was, and that cost me about 110 iRating, so that hurts. And I'm still sort of trying to recover. So, all right. Dylan Thomas in my Facebook chat just saying that good track to have a week off. It is most definitely. Well, but I'm a glutton for punishment. Alright, so quality around here. I think I might just soften the front, the both bars by 1. I was just doing some practice runs on the, just on pretty much on the VRS quality setup, though I do change the front brake to 23.8. Just like a bit more stopping power. I think it was set to 25.4. So I normally do that, Like I've got the bias set to 49.8, just a bit further back because it's light. I think in the race setup, it's more like about 50. But yeah, it would just actually I might just do it in here. I could do it with the roll bars, but might as well just do it while I'm waiting. So I'm just gonna soften the front and rear bars by 1. And that just seemed to gives the car a little bit more roll. I'm happy with the turn in at the moment on this setup, so I don't need to make it any pointier. And the rear steps out a little bit nicely. And I think it's one of the keys to being quick here at this track is getting that slip angle. Now, no pressure, but my iRating has got me at number 3 on my car, so it reckons I should finish 3rd. So the problem with that is if you end up getting in a prang or something and finish near the back, then you're going to lose a crap load of iRating. So is what it is. If it happens, it happens. As I said, it's a concrete jungle and you just don't know. I mean, I got tripped up by a back marker, I think, when I raced here a year or so back in the OSR Development Series, and I was on for my first win there, and a back marker took me out. So, you know, it does happen. Just, I'm getting a bitrate error on my stream. Hopefully the footage is coming through okay, guys. Just let me know if it isn't. Open widget. Okay. How do you fix it? Stream status good. Okay, I'm just getting warnings. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. My iRating, Scotty's 1890 something, I think. I think I lost it was 1900 and I lost, I don't know, I think it was 6 iRating or something, and it's fallen just under. But yeah, alright. Well, here we go now. I don't know if you guys can see it. I think I mentioned it before, the flickering. It is getting pretty distracting, so I am hoping iRacing is going to fix it. But I think when I sort of did a test recording there before, it's not really coming through on the stream for you guys. Probably because the track's a bit too bright. Right. My tacho's playing up a little bit too. Might have a loose wire I might have to look at. But I'm still in the process of got to strengthen up the rig. I've got a little bit too much flex in the rig at the moment. You'll see it when I shift hard, and that shakes a little bit. So it is an ongoing process. As I said before, my wheelbase has actually got to go back to Demon Tweaks for this little thing in the back that's got loose, and I'll get a replacement SimCube sent back out. So I might be without a wheel for a bit. So if you don't see my streams, that's probably why. But just waiting to hear back at when it's going to happen. Alright. For those of you who haven't seen Belle Isle, as you can see, it's just pretty much all concrete and those concrete barriers everywhere. And that's what I mean, you know, just... I'm going to need a bit of luck tonight, I think. So often. Alright, so the lap actually starts back here, so... Let's see if we can put a time down.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Get on that curb. Yep, start from all good. Tick one thing off the checklist. I missed a shift then, got away with it. just going to try and be as safe as I can and push as much as I can. I've got through half the lap now. The last thing I want to do is bin it. Bit of a bogey corner, that one for me. Get close to the wall there. Very tricky complexes, easy to hit that wall there. And easy to rub the wall there. Alright, so we've got a lap down by the looks of it. We'll see what that puts us. And we might try and push a bit harder this lap.
Time was 32.24.
And we're down a tenth on the previous lap. So we can gain it back up. Ah, well there we go. Alright, we tapped the wall, so what I'm going to do is I'll finish this lap, because now that I've made contact with the wall it's not going to count. So what I'll do is maybe practice my pin entry and just see if I can push that a little bit more. But at least we got a decent lap down, so I'm going to do a 32.2. I think I did a 32.2 or 32 flat maybe in practice earlier in the week. That's right, it was a 32 flat because I was a smidgen of getting into the 31s, because that was my goal. Close, but well, it wasn't too bad a time tonight. The pressure of putting the quali down.
132.20.
Alright, so let's just practice this pin entry. Okay, could probably brake a little bit later, but that would seem pretty safe there.
Pit box in 10,
Alright.
5. Ticket flag, ticket flag.
Track temperature's rising.
Right
It's
here.
now 42 Celsius.
Alrighty. Let's turn the pit limiter off. So at the moment, that's got me in P2. Stephen Lanyon did a 32.2 flat, and I did a 32.44. Yeah, that's right, Loopy.
Are there is there a pit stop in this race, lads?
Yeah, right. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate.
We won't save that.
Cool, thank you.
Probably should have, but that's alright. I just made the bar changes. Alright.
I'm not sure how much fuel though.
Okay. So we're at 8 and 8. I'm going to soften that. I think it just seems to be a little bit better.
Might be 30, 35.
Quite as stiff.
Mate, to be honest, I'm just going to fill it, and then halfway through the race, I will go in and fill it again. As long as I finish, I really don't care.
Oh, well, at this stage, it looks like we might have got onto the front row.
I can make it to the pit stop, will be Eddie.
32-inch screens, Loopy, 32-inch
Yeah, I'm
curves.
hearing that.
If you have a look on my YouTube channel, you'll find
I
I've
actually
got
want to have a decent...
might mute those boys for a minute. I've got a rig tour on my YouTube channel, buddy, and it's got it all listed there. You can see what screens and that I've got. Now, I do have another drink down here ready to go. So I'm going to get that ready. Alright, we'll just have to see how we go. P3, Stead Miller. Stead's one of the guys from Sim Racing World, who's pretty quick. So it's good to see him doing the official tonight too.
Mate, sounds good to me.
Good to see you out there, Stead. Good luck, buddy.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Yeah, so
Good
yeah,
luck,
so
good luck everyone. I
up by,
hope I don't crash into any of you.
actually answered your question there, Lever. There, 32-inch curves.
Good luck, mate.
Check my site. Check my rig tour. Awesome. So, what we got there? Okay.
Anyone want to give fuel tips?
Yeah, don't run out. Even I know that.
Thanks, Logan.
You're welcome, mate. Anytime.
Just fill her up, mate. These things don't mind a full boot. I've actually done most of my practice in the last week or so on the on a heavy fuel, so doing the 72. So I think that time that I mentioned before that I did a 32 or 32 flaps.
Wayne, long time no see, mate.
Heavy fuel load. So
Yeah, it's good to see you, Luke. All the best.
all right, everyone. Well, let's see if we
Yeah,
can
same to you, man.
avoid the madness. Because it is going to be pretty crazy out here, I think. I think there's about...
What do
20
we
of us
think
out
of the
on field.
Formula One this morning, gents?
No, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, not too bad. It was actually
29.
cleaner than I thought.
P3. Okay, Andrew, get ready. Green's going.
We got a half decent start. Fucking 3 wide, Jesus. That was a little bit ambitious.
I didn't even get to put my foot on the clutch.
I was just worried about 3 wide in a turn 1. Oh, we can settle in a bit of a groove now. We survived the start.
Starts okay. We're still in good shape here.
P4 at the moment. I know. I thought I got a pretty good start there, but you know, I didn't really have anywhere to go. Oh, she didn't want to stop then. Whew. One thing about these cars is the tyres get up to temp pretty quick. Alright, let's get back into a groove. It's a 30 lap race, so we're probably going to look to
I
pit
thought it
somewhere
was a
around
smart
about,
fella. Turns out it was a fart smeller.
probably pit around about sort of lap 13 or 15. Oh, don't do that, Andrew, Jesus. I'm not going to leave myself up. Whew. Got myself in a bit of trouble then.
Sorry, Daryl.
Puff of smoke there. I'm a bit offended a little bit there.
Kane, when you get close, mate, just let me know and I'll let you pass.
Falling off the back of the guys up front, so...
All good, mate.
Should be pretty good at the moment. I don't want to mirror
Inside,
drive
bud.
though.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem.
I don't think I'm going to be able to fight him off.
Still there. Still there.
Still there, hold your line.
Oh, don't run me into the wall, man.
Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Oh, Playing for fucking keeps here.
Stay on the left.
Right side to
Clear on the right. Right side. 1 minute.
Oh shit.
1, 0, 3. Clear. Stay on the left.
Oh,
right. Clear on the right. Just done. 36. 10.
let's get through. I don't want to destroy my tyres.
Still there.
Clear left.
Clear.
What's costing? Oh no. Oh, Jesus, I'm having moments. I don't know if I'm really showing off my improved driving style since I've joined Performance Sim Racing, but oh wow, so I'm back in P7 now, so that big mistake, that cost me heaps. And the problem is I've probably shot my tyres as well, which makes it really hard. I should run up the third then.
Sorry, Jahui, but there was a document in the corner there.
Yeah, but I almost got pit manoeuvred there at the start, that last lap. Whew. Alright.
Just keep it smooth. No
1
mistakes.
minute. 36.21.
See how much that cost me, that lap time? Fucking having an event.
Refueling window opens on lap 6. Blend on lap 23.
That's better.
Rein his car in. 2.1 seconds.
Yeah, man, drifting for sure.
V8 has missed it.
Sorry, Sid.
7. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Oh, something's happened up the front. This car's pretty ordinary under, just on the drive out of the corner at the moment. I'm really sort of struggling to get the car to stay settled. Oh, well, that's a bit better lap at least.
1 minute. 33.9.
Lap time was 1:34.00.
Just get close.
Right side. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right.
Problem is, as soon as I've got to defend it, it hurts me. Pace. It's pretty quick though. It's Troy. He's got a run on me.
Car right side. Keep to the left.
Still there.
Still there. Hold your line.
Right.
Clear. Right side.
Right side clear.
Clear.
Thanks, mate.
Car on your left.
Oh no, Troy!
All good, buddy.
Oh,
Ton of damage.
Car on your left.
Clear left.
Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
was that your little tap there, Matty?
Right side.
Right. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Fucking hell, these boys are pushing hard.
That's this lap for Villa. 1:32.26.
Didn't feel like I was this far off the pace.
Right side. 1 minute. 36.
Maybe I've got a bit of damage or something, I don't know.
Hold your line.
Stay on the left.
Yeah, well, maybe I've got some damage. Oh,
Still there, hold your line.
Still there. Clear left.
Clear.
like fighting for my life in this big pack at the moment.
Cheers, mate.
That's going to hurt. Rubber the wall there. I did get a 4x from that contact before too. I might have been Tony's little tap.
Left.
Oh, I don't know how I saved that.
Don't let him get away.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it. Just in this battle at the moment. Tyres, I think I've already destroyed them, I reckon. Well, maybe these boys have been practicing fucking Belle Isle a bit more than me.
The pit window is now open.
One minute, 26.346.
Finally, I did a half decent exit there. But so far, we're still alive. There's some good action. Look at all these iRacing sharks out here at the moment, eh? iRating sharks, I should say. Because most of these guys are quicker than me. and now I'm going to lose 7 iRating at saying because I'm finishing 10th. That was a shit corner, Andrew. Maybe if I just concentrate and don't make mistakes, it'll be alright. It looks like I need to finish P9 to come out with positive iRating.
1 minute, 33.
Boy,
751.
133.75. That's your quickest
all
lap.
up the front then.
Left side. Stay on the right.
Looks like I spent all this bloody race blocking. The problem is it just compromises me. Thanks, Eclipse. Yeah, man. Though I'm struggling in it at the moment. I think I've just chewed the tyres too early on. Oh, she wouldn't stop.
Right side.
Right side's clear.
Clear on the right.
Oh, I'm still alive, but I don't know how. I really don't know how.
Relay 8. It goes now.
1 minute, 38.39.
Oh, let's start moving forward. It'd be good, eh? I'll turn my fan on. Starting to get a little bit warm in the cockpit. these guys all did pretty well there. I mean, you know, I think I only had contact with one there that, there was two. The bump pass early on I thought was a bit rich as well, but, you know, the problem is it's official, so there's no race control tonight, boys. Action fronts. I'll be the first to admit I didn't do a lot of practice here this week. This is actually my first race this week at Belle Isle. You know, only doing sort of league racing and practicing for another league. And then I had a big weekend where I had sort of 3 gigs on the weekend. For those of you who don't know, I'm a sort of solo covers muso. You know, I play all of the Paul Kelly, Bon Jovi, and you know, Colt Chisel and all that sort of stuff, all Aussie pub rock.
1 minute 34.
And yeah, sort of had a Friday night gig out in the cold. Thank God for the gas.
You can have that one. I fucked it up.
And then had a Saturday car show. And then Sunday at Beachmead Tavern. So yeah, so pretty busy weekend for me, and really meant I haven't had a lot of time in the sim. Probably can tell that by the way I'm driving tonight. But I think part of that was, you know, I got engaged in a battle nice early on. Missed a shift then. At least where I'm at the end of the bow, but I got no one hassling me from behind.
You got a toy car on the left.
Is that something happened to that Bob? No, Tony. Good to see I'm not the only one making mistakes out here. Tony getting out of the mess early on.
1 minute 35.
I'm of a mind to go and get some new boots myself.
Focus, keep it smooth. V12.
But I know how hard this track is on tyres as well.
Thanks, Logan.
Thanks, mate.
Just crossing it up.
No problem.
Hey, Dave. Thanks, mate. Oh, I'm crossing it up big time at the moment, man. I chewed up my tyres right at the start of the race, so I'm struggling now. I think I was sort of trying to avoid going 18 laps on the tyres, but she's not the easiest to drive at the moment. No, but thanks for your chat there, guys. I'll try and look at as much as I can. It's on my top screen, so probably should work out how to do a pop out and put it on my main screen so I don't have to look up. Oh, we're going to try and do one more lap, I think. Mind you, we're well off the pace at the moment. What do I do then?
1 minute
36 is there.
0.172.
I've got damage for sure. I was doing 32s and 33s in my practice stints. I'm like 2 or 3 seconds off the pace. But that's what's hurting me. And plus a few mistakes that don't help. Alright. Let's go and get some fresh rubber. I think. Break a bit early there. Because the car's a bit... I'll try and soften it. slow. Oh, we're going to pit.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane
Right.
speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour. Okay, we'll fill you to the end.
Pit stop team. 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here.
Alrighty.
Move it, move it.
Not fast as the pit stops, but
Traffic behind, take care.
alright, let's see where we came out. And I'm going to try not to chew these tyres up in the first couple of laps. Riding the curves like that ain't going to help. Alright, so we're currently 17th. Two of the guys that pitted before us have stayed ahead. Yeah, I think I just got bullied a little bit there in that first stint. Because, you know, a couple of bump passes that were a bit rough. We'll have a look at the incidents, I think, at the end of the race. See if we can see what happened to me at the start there. But yeah, the car just was ordinary. Like, I'm already
Okay, Andrew, there's a car exit.
3/4 of a second faster.
1 minute.
Yeah, almost
52.2.
forgot to shift there.
Right
Right
side.
side, to the right.
Clear.
Turn 3.
Oh, it's like we stayed in front of Sean. Who's that guy that's gone deep there? One of the back markers, I think. Hopefully you guys have seen all of the telemetry and relatives and all that. I actually had some issues with Race Lab apps last night in my SRW race, where I almost killed sort of poor Peter Pavlik. Oh, Braden, thanks man. Something's happened to Braden there at the start, he got killed. And that's the thing about this place here, you know, as I said, it was always going to be a race of luck. And maybe I was lucky enough to survive a few of those moments, because there were a few of them. All over the shop at the moment though. Well, I thought I was going to hit the wall then. Again, guys, thanks for your support. Loving the comments. It's great to see that there's people out there watching and interested in the content that I'm creating. I'll have my track guide up probably tomorrow night for the next track. I'm actually haven't looked at the schedule to see where we are next. To make sure I own all the tracks, I suppose, eh? Just gotta be a bit careful there. I've had a tendency to blow up engines a couple of times, so I just want to make sure I don't shift too quick. Car feels heaps better though with fresher rubber. The fact that I haven't chewed them to bits yet either. Might just try and grab a drink. Jesus, that was pretty fucking scary.
You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
Someone else. It's come a duster.
Cheers, Bob.
concentration, nice and smooth. V12. Okay, Andrew, we're halfway home. Think about
Wait, we're Compy in front of me.
remaining on this tank.
Sean's just having a little bit of a look at me here. Sean Moore.
Left side. Stay on the right.
Clear left.
Clear.
Oh. Just want to stop them for a moment.
The lead is fitting now. The lead is fitting now.
He might have me up here.
Car on your left. Still there.
Clear left.
Clear.
Oh, I've lost control. That's a bad spot to do it too.
It looks like more.
Oh, fucking moments in this race, Jesus. But I took that spin rather than hitting him. I'd rather not hit Sean, you know. Thanks, man. Hopefully it hasn't hurt my tyres too much. I already feel like they're washing out a little bit. I might just soften the front by one. Oh,
1 minute 47.
an action-packed bloody race for me.
Turn 3.
We're in 14th at the moment, so definitely from what? Third on the grid. Down 11 positions. It's a horrible race. Oh, what a shit ball.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah. Wow, what a race. I'm just struggling in that brakings area there. No, 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 no. That's not what we wanted. Car just washed out on me. I think I avoided doing too much damage, but the problem is
1
it's
minute.
going to make the car be like a pig now.
3.6.
See if it doesn't hurt me too much. Banged up the new paint job. Jeez. I am struggling now. Well, they don't always all go your way, and there's some pretty quick guys out there tonight. I mean, some of them with lower I ratings than me, and they should be in the 2K range for sure, these guys. But it's one of the things that happens actually to a lot of us, so... Oh, God. And now we do even more damage, god damn it.
It's increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
Wow, what a race. Hey Craig, yeah, you probably just saw my big spin there, buddy. I'm struggling. Oh no, and I've still got 12 laps on
Sorry,
these
mate, I
tyres.
didn't think I got a car contact out of.
She just doesn't want to turn in at the moment. That's what happens with damage. So where am I now? 16. Jesus. Better. All I've done is gone backwards in this race. Thanks, mate. It's coming to get me joined right as I spun. Oh, stay out of that wall.
Sorry, mate.
Let's see if we can soften them up again. See if I can get it to I think he turned a little bit better.
I
Now he's
got
driving
that.
like a dog.
What you still look a bit dodgy.
60.165.
Alright, so we're in 15th at the moment. Set to lose another 40 iRating at this stage.
You fucking idiot.
Uh-oh, something happened. Oh,
You're an absolute fuckwit, mate.
oh, Stead got taken out by the looks of it.
At least you got both of us, Stead.
Hard to get used to, man.
Back marker maybe? I don't know. Well, I might
Man,
have done.
stuff, sorry, dude. Anybody that races, man, knows that you don't back up forwards and back on a fucking middle of the track, man. No excuse for that shit.
Okay, so he's pulled out and burst in front of them, probably after a spin. I mean, I did try to watch my relative and make sure I didn't come out in front of anyone. Okay, she's turning a little bit better here now. Nowhere near the pace I want to be at though. But anyway. First stream for my team, my new team, Performance Sim Racing. I did not want it to go this way, that's for sure. But, you know, again, I mean, for me, as I've said plenty of times before, yeah, I want to be as, you know, up the front and battling and all that sort of stuff, but for me it's more about the experience and getting into those battles. So, you know, even though I was getting hounded there at the start of the race, and I think a bit of damage maybe sort of just, I don't know, I just struggled to get the car to turn in pretty much the whole race. And get caught outside of the line a couple of times, by moves, a couple of bump passes, that sort of stuff. But, you know, I enjoy that, man. It's all about getting in the fight, you know. Notice I had to defend for the first 6 or 7 laps, and the problem is once you get into that mode where you're defending the whole time, you know, the guys in front just drive away because they're able to drive their normal lines, you know. Well, let's see if we can catch someone and actually make a pass tonight. That'd be nice. We have 9 laps left after this one. Doesn't want to turn in there. So I need my bias back another notch. Fuel comes out.
Smith behind is now
1 minute 34.008.
Water temperature and that looks alright at the moment. I need to check that, I thought. Poor old Braden's getting lapped a few times. Oh no, that's right, no, I passed him and then I made that mistake. Oh yeah, just catch back up to him.
There's an incident here. 12. You think it might
Go
be
left.
8. Yellow flag.
Well, there's another position, I think.
13.
It's about the only way we're going to move forward at the moment, I think.
1 minute
13th place.
34.34.
We've just done a
If I snatched a rear or a front then.
0.7 off the pace. 2 is
to move the bias.
Sector 3.
Shit, sorry dude. Sorry man.
Back forward, maybe I snatched a rear.
You alright? I've called him plenty of times.
Car on the left.
Turn 3.
Everyone should now be starting to struggle on tyres a little bit. Might have a look down the straight and see if anyone actually went long. Oh, lap 16 looks to, oh no, lap 19 from the guy behind me. Okay, thanks again, Braden.
Hey, you're a good man.
Not really, man, I'm having a shocker.
Yeah, my race was over lap 1.
Yeah, that is true. I did survive. Yeah, problem with this place, mate, you need some luck. Alright, let's focus on this battle here.
Thanks, Braden.
Pick up the front just now.
1 minute 35.508.
Soften the rear one more, I think. She's just stepping out a little bit too much on me. Try and get a good launch here. Put him under a bit of pressure.
Thank you.
Car right.
No worries mate.
Clear on the right.
Nice one, Andrew. Great move. Keep it up.
Oh, I think that's probably the first move forward I've done at this race, I think. You see there, the car just still wants to slide on me. These tyres aren't feeling very good. Darryl pitted a couple of laps later than me too. Yeah, I don't think that short shift works there.
1 minute 34.528.
Keep it smooth. 12.
Alright, so we're back up to P12. So just by surviving, really. Alright. At the moment we're staying a couple of seconds clear of Kane. I'm braking nice and early there. This has been my bogey corner. We've already had a moment there tonight, so forgive me if I chicken out a little when it comes to the braking zone at the end of the big straight. Well, let me know if you're still out there watching my shenanigans. Oh, Jesus, that was close. I'm going to have 5 laps to go.
The captain, Smith, behind us now.
1 minute 34.4415. 5 to go.
Okay, Andrew. That's good consistency.
Water temperature still looks pretty good. Oil pressure's okay, so engine's not going to spike on me. It was almost a half drift through that corner. Oh, cheers, Craig, you're still there? Yeah, I was going to do a shout out and see if there's anyone still there watching. At the moment, she's not the most exciting race because I can't seem to, well, make mistakes, so I'm not going to catch the front runners. And look at that, the car just washing out on me then again. So it's more about just keeping this guy behind me, so I'm just going to stay consistent. He's only really catching me when I make mistakes. Drive there when you get through that corner.
1 minute 34.69.
Last line was at 134.69.
So the damage is hurting me a little. I'm into the 34s. As I said, you know, when I was doing the practice, I was doing 33s and 32s, so I did do a 32.4 in quali, which I was happy with. That was a pretty decent lap. But yeah, just haven't been able to get anywhere near there in the race.
No, you're right, mate. Missed you.
We need to, it's about 20 seconds to Sean, and really, he's lapping quicker than me at the moment anyway, so. But my tyres are shot. You know, ideally, I'd like to try and sort of, you know, look after my tyres in that first stint and go a little long, though this is one of those tracks where the undercut's pretty powerful. It's not the easiest place to pass, but as you can see, you know, you get forced into a little mistake and guys can't get past you, but there was a bit of bumping involved. At the moment, that's been it. The 4X that I got earlier in the race is the only incident that I've had, so incident points I should say. We've had quite a few saves and even a spin in there.
1 minute 34.679.
The problem is my nephew Craig's jumped on and he's only seen it since the save. Since the spin. He didn't see any of the saves that I did earlier on the race when I was drifting it. Yeah, man, I know it'll be good once you get your sim and get it up and running. You can jump on. Taming these beasts is another thing.
2 more, let's go.
Just maintaining this gap at the moment. Until I do something stupid like that. I might have avoided some big damage. Way to make it exciting for the finish of the race. Just bring Kane into the picture behind me. Try not to wear mirror watch. I might leave that for you guys. But I think I actually avoided big damage because they were mostly rubber and tyres there. Thank God.
1 minute 38.1.
2 laps left, 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Where's my fuel light? 2.8, so I'm actually going to have 0.8 left over.
White flag this time.
Braking nice and early there. Soften both bars again, because I'm really struggling to get this car to turn in at the moment. Oh, one more lap.
Fuel left. 1 minute 35.3.
Don't mess up this corner here.
Fuel for this lap.
Looks like Wayne's having an issue. He's lost time to me. Gap was 20 seconds. It's now 10.
Incident 10.5.
You got it to a car on the right.
Well done, Logan, you made it.
You got it to a car
Yeah,
on the
thanks,
right.
man.
Don't do that, mate.
Yeah, I got so excited. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Thanks for being so polite.
Thanks for a good race, gent. Not really how I want to win it with the other two blokes getting taken out by back marker, but 19th to 1st. It's probably one of my best drives, I think.
Yeah, well done, mate. Well done, guys.
Yeah, that's a good win through that traffic. 19 to 1st, good effort.
Yeah, well done on the win, man. That's a good effort, alright.
I just didn't want to make sure I didn't go into that.
Yeah, well done. I had a cat walking around my red while I was trying to drive, which was really not that good.
Oh, there we go. Looks like we have survived. Alright. Not the result I was looking for. Looks like we finished 12th.
Sorry if I impacted anyone's race, boys. I had a shocker first lap. Took out Seb, so sorry, guys.
Alright. Well, we're going to pull over before we incur any more incidents. One good thing about that race was that I only incurred 4 incident points, I think it was. And that was from some contact. Alright.
Got 4 incidents, no, great.
So let's go to the grid, let's change to TV and let's have a look at the start and see what happened. So, yeah, look, I didn't get a horrible start, but yeah, 3 wide I wasn't, I had to get out of it there, and that sort of put me on the inside here and compromised me. So we went all right through that. So
Hey, been well.
it was a bump pass, but what we'll do, let's try and see if we can have a look at the incidents and see what happened out there. Door banging there. So this was a good move. Maybe an off track there. Oh, it's not going to get stuck on the same guy, is it? Oh, looks like it is. I don't know why it's doing that of late. I was doing this to me last season. Looks like it's stuck on the same car, so what we might try and do is let's have a look and see what happened to me. Where is my car? There we go. Alright, change to TB2. Alright, we're just going to speed up and have a bit of a look. So was this a move? Oh, this might have been where I got bumped past. I got a little bit, yeah, I took a bit too much curve there. I wasn't there. Wasn't there, was it? It was around here. He got me up. Right exit there. Yeah, so I got bumped then. And that sort of put me out. Two of them took advantage. And then three, yeah, so. That was hard. This was it. So I got a bit sideways there. And look at these gaggle of cars waiting to eat me for breakfast. Oh. Yeah, so this is where I got into trouble. Oh well. These things happen. Oh, there's a moment back there. Was there any other big moments? Was it here? A train of cars. Yeah, the problem is that those things that happened at the start, they just heat my tyres, pushed them a little bit too hard at the end here, and I couldn't fight these guys off early. I just didn't have pace. You can see here, like I'm having to position myself to block, and but that's the sort of only moves you can do around here. Alright, well anyway guys, that's the sort of what happened to me out there tonight. It was awesome to have you with us for my first stream of 2022 Season 3, so it's round 1. P12, not really where I wanted to be finishing, but it's good to see that a few of the guys around us have got some pace, and yeah, and quite a lot of us here race against each other. Bob and Matty Mundy and Wayne LeCompte and those sort of guys. Troy Tone Street, Braden, who got taken out as well. So, you know, it was Simon. It was pretty tough, man. Yeah, just chewed up my tyres early, buddy, I think. So, you know, and I just struggled. I got bumped past, and that sort of cost me 4 or 5 Aussies. But, you know, these things happen. That's how it goes. But, well, we'll live and see how we go on the next race. In the end, looks like Race Lab Apps is telling me I'm only going to lose 15 iRating. So, problem is it's going down. But, yeah, is what it is. Well, alrighty, guys, we'll leave the stream there, seeing I couldn't get the incidents to show up. But thanks very much for joining me tonight, and we'll see you in the next one. So this is Cowy, your Sim Racer, signing off, and we'll see you next time.